Planet Dolan.
From why termites eat wood to whether conjoined twins need to buy separate movie tickets, we answer some of your most burning questions about life.
Hey, I'm Dupe.
Yo, it's Pringle the One.
I'm reading out the facts.
And I'm reading out the fun.
You guys are an embarrassment to this planet.
Oh, this is gonna be the best episode. I can feel it. Kamisha Brown Hamilton asks, do conjoined twins need to buy separate movie tickets?
Wait, does that mean they get a free extra bag of popcorn when they watch a movie? Does that mean they get to watch the movie twice?
I don't think it works like that, Pringle.
Hold on, I gotta try this. Hey man.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, that was pretty cool. Yes, conjoined twins would need to purchase separate movie tickets because they are two separate individuals. Even if they only took up one seat, they each pay their own tax and other bills, so they would need to buy two tickets.
Ah, dang it.
Mark Schaefer asks, what was life like before cars?
Slow. Did you know that the fastest things on the planet before cars were snails? Whoa, slow down there, little buddy. What's your rush?
I've got to get to my family.
Calm down, snail. Jeez.
Before cars made travel more convenient, populations were concentrated around large cities with no need for suburbs. Animals such as horses were the main form of transportation, which made streets safer to walk, but the waste caused major hygiene problems. Help! Help! Help!
No! Oh no!
Dolan Lover 5674 asks, why do termites eat wood?
Hey now, if it's good enough for them, it must be good enough for us, right?
Oh my goodness, Pringle, are you okay? Don't eat that!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Termites actually absorb the cellulose from wood as it's a good source of energy and moisture. It's also plentiful since most animals can't eat it. Termites, however, have developed the ability to break down the wood to obtain the nutrients. Here, Pringle, try this. Way better than wood.
What the heck is this nasty looking thing? Oh my god, this is amazing! What is this? What is it? What is this? Tell me, please! Please!
Cupcake?
No!
Jillian the Great 25331 asks, are puffins and penguins considered the same thing?
Excellent question. We are sitting down today to debate the differences between puffins and penguins. Professor Puffin, your argument, please.
Squawk. Squawk. Squawk.
The Right Honorable Professor Puffin's argument is thus. Puffins the best, penguins are poop. Ha 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 ha.
Lord Admiral Penguin, your rebuttal, please.
Squawk.
Admiral, please. There's no need for that language.
No, puffins and penguins are separate animals, each broken up into a variety of different species. The main difference is their habitat. Puffins live in the northern hemisphere, while penguins are found in the southern hemisphere. Also, puffins can fly while penguins can't. Take that, penguins. Mega Turtles asks, why are male calico cats rare?
Because they hide so well. But don't worry, I know where to look.
Only 1 in 3,000 calicos is male due to their chromosomes, which contain the genes that determine gender. To be calico, a cat must have 2 X chromosomes, which would make them female. However, sometimes a male gets an additional X chromosome, giving them XXY and the possibility of carrying the calico trait.
Do cats eat cupcakes too?
No, they eat cat food.
Oh, looks good. Oh my gosh, Dopey! This stuff is even better than the cupcake. You want some?
No, I'm good, thanks.
You're lost.
Nahui Loco asks, what's the difference between a parasol and an umbrella?
Oh no, quick, Doopy, take my hat. It'll stop you from getting soaked.
Aw, thanks, Pringle. That's really kind of you. Pringle, what's it doing? Pringle! Pringle! Help!
Ah, darn, I forgot it does that sometimes. Well, look on the bright side. At least there's no lightning. Uh-oh.
Parasols are only for protection against the sun and are made from non-waterproof material like silk. Umbrellas, on the other hand, are waterproof and made for protection against the rain. They aren't usually designed to use in the sun.
My bad. Cupcake?
Gavin9325 asks, what would happen if there were no other planets apart from Earth?
Well, for starters, Planet Dolan would not exist. That means Doopy would still be stuck on that normal, boring planet Earth. She would have never been able to meet amazing dudes like Elbit, Nixium, and Gergak.
Oh gosh. Yeah, it sure would be awful not knowing those, charming guys.
And you also wouldn't have met me, Doopy. I'm pretty charming too, if I do say so myself.
That's true. You are very special to me, Pringle.
You heard it here first, folks. The lady thinks Pringle the one is special. Oh yeah.
If Earth were the only planet in the solar system, but the sun and moon were still there would still probably be life on Earth. However, there would be an increased chance of being hit by an asteroid. This is because Jupiter, being such a large planet, helps to pull space debris away from Earth.
So, Doopy, how special am I to you?
Aw, Pringle, you know I couldn't ask for a better friend. Oh my goodness, are you okay?
Yep, yeah, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Velasti asks, why does metal rust but gold does not?
You know, I like to try out different forms, but what bugs me is when I put on my iron skin and it rains, I get all rusty. Oof. Ugh. Come on now.
You know, Pringle, you could try having gold skin.
Do you think that would help? Ah, what the heck. I'll give it a shot. Haha! Dang. Look at me, Doopy. I'm looking stylish.
Gold really seems to suit you, Pringle.
Oh yeah? Ha! I bet all the ladies of Planet Dolan will be swooning over this golden boy. Yeah!
In fact, only metals containing iron rust due to a chemical reaction that occurs with exposure to oxygen, causing it to decompose. Gold, however, is a pure metal that doesn't contain any iron. It forms a thin protective layer after exposure to oxygen that preserves the metal. Okay, now Pringle, can you transform into emeralds, please?
Oh, sure. 1 second.
Oh, okay, now turn into diamond. Ooh, okay, now platinum. Ruby! Sapphire! Do sapphire next!
Doopy, I can't change form that quickly. I need a break.
I said do sapphire next.
Oh boy.
Luigi God asks, how do fan mechanics work? How does their spinning blow air at you?
Well, I have a fan right here. Let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure out how they work. Gergak, is that you? What the heck are you doing in there?
Hey there, guys. Just making some air. I'm your biggest fan. Get it? Fan? Okay. Hey, Pringle. Hey, Pringle. Hey, my dude. Can you do me a solid and end my life, please? Please, Pringle, be a buddy. Come on, my man.
It's the shape and angle of the blade, plus the rotation of the fan, that helps to push air outwards. The air behind the fan is coming from a wider range and moves slowly. The spinning blades create a high pressure area, which pushes air through a much narrower space, making it move quicker.
Oh, Doopy, my ally, my friend, my amigo. You are very kind, thank you. For the sweet release from this veil of tears. No more suffering. Okay, goodbye, everyone. This was my cameo.
He's a strange sort, isn't he?
Viking90 asks, do all owls hoot?
Oh, do you mean a hooter? Those funny feathered creatures? You know, Doopy, you kind of remind me of a hooter.
Pringle, no, don't say that.
Why? You're just like them. Doopy the Hooter. I bet you would look at home with a load of Hooters.
No, Pringle, you're making it worse. Stop.
Doopy the big Hooter who over.
Pringle, stop it. I'm not a hooter. Not all owls hoot. Instead, they make a variety of vocalizations to communicate. These can include anything from shrieking to hissing. The great horned owl and the barred owl do hoot, and it can be a territorial call or a reminder to their mate of their lifelong bond.
Look, Doopy, now I'm a Hooter. We can be big Hooters together. Hooty hoot hoot. Doopy and Pringle, the big hooty hoot Hooters. Hooty hoot hoot.
Maybe I should have stayed on Earth.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.